Y'all forgive me if I look a little frazzled. It's been a long day. I got a great video for you today, or at least showing you an install and parts of the install. If you remember this video, I'll try to leave a link up there. It's where I diagnosed a furnace with a leaking evaporator coil, and it was just in such horrible shape, the whole system. Today we went back to rip out the furnace, air conditioner, condenser, and install a heat pump that don't need heat strips. I've been looking forward to this one. I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned. This looks terrible.
Yes.
Absolutely horrible. And that's our power wire right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll convert that. We might do 2 disconnects if we got room in here. But yeah, I'll work on that. Is take this out and make it a 240 volt breaker. No big problem. Looks like I'm going right there. Let me see if this is one of those Eaton breakers. I don't need many amps. Let's see what I got. Okay, this was my power wire on this. That's the smallest breaker like this I have. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this wire you see right here is converted to 240 volts. This is going to be like a ring. Energizes B.
Okay. On heat.
In heat, yes. Normal day, but look at this. Whew. Dang, if I had to fill up all the way, it'd be close to $100. This is where we're at so far. Out here, I was going to mount that air handler up here. Excuse me, not the air handler, but the condenser up here on a hanger. But instead, I don't think my installer trusts that this wall is going to hold it up. So we're going to put it on a pad, put some risers on it, and set it out here. I've been waiting on an equipment delivery at the shop, and I just had to leave my roll-up door unlocked so they could deliver it, because the installers just told me they're done with the ACiQ. This is one of their essential systems over at this house that I've been filming all day. So we're heading over there to check on it. Come with me. Okay, they said they just got this thing cranked up. Doing some final touches on it. I'm probably going to redo the drain. There's my P-trap right there. I might need to redo that. Let's see if I can read pressures. 402, 140. This is not 454. This is R32. It is really hot in there. I wanted to show y'all how we have this wired. All we have is, this is Y1, Y2, yellow going to that. B for your reversing valve. We're not using heat strips, so nothing on defrost, and then common. 3 wires. Man, that thing is really moving some heat. Better. That looks a lot better. Apparently I did not leave them a float switch. Okay, we're gonna put a float switch in, and I'm gonna redo that P-trap, and we're gonna be done. Let's see if I can cut this right here so I can just add on to it. He's about to shut it off because he's going to add that float switch. Pouring water. I don't know how long it's been running, but it is pouring. I got a bug on me. That goes. Okay, and I'm gonna put another elbow on it. There we go. It's already moving heat again. Okay, now that this is how we did our float. Now inside the low voltage on that air handler, it just needs Y. We put it to Y2, B, red and common to the thermostat. There will be no heat strips installed. No need to hook up something for defrost. I'm happy about that. I do hope you enjoyed that video. I understand that there are some problems with new products and stuff like that. I mean, I've documented those myself, but I still believe in the idea of what these systems can do. They can replace a gas furnace down here and make the house safer. Many people do not like gas, and in this case it's going to save the tenants money. Actually, if I had gotten a quote approved for that same house for a furnace, air conditioner, condenser, and repiping the gas line and rebuilding the platform, it would have cost him $3,000 more than the system that I just installed. So I think he got a good deal. The tenants are going to love it when their electric bill comes in the winter, because in Albany Utilities, they control gas and electric. So that bill is going to be much smaller for them. They're going to be happy. I like the product. I do. And if y'all want to be an ACiQ dealer, there's a link in the description. I do like the product. I still like it, even though there might be some problems sometimes. I've been open and honest about that, but still, that is much better than what was there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, how about like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.